so far. But one of these regions voted against. Then you can question yourself, I mean, how come? There is something offered to you which you should enjoy because it will open and bring football to your region, and you say no. Here there is something not logical. Again, other example, the women, most of the women club voted against the new constitution. I mean, this is a proof of selfishness to me. I'm talking personal here, selfishness. And then can we afford that 12 members, 12 delegates would have such a weight on future decision because they are representing 12 delegates? Here again, something wrong. Okay, you can understand that they were not willing because the new constitution provides less room, but here again, the fact that they voted against, it's for me the translation of some selfishness. And this is what had prevailed in the Gambia FA for long. And I was expecting after such an investment from the normalization committee, and I would like to commend the job which has been done patiently by the normalization committee, but I would have expected that after what was done, the implication of the authorities and FIFA, that people would come to good sense, if I can talk like that.
One issue that proved to be a major sticking point during the media briefing was the legitimacy of some of the delegates, but which the vice chairman of the normalizing committee and the FIFA representative say was no more significant, and that focus must now be on the post-adoption era.
The delegates who voted no told us that they believe that their campaign was defeated because people who have no business in football, who are not football stakeholders, they are handpicked from the regions and made to vote to support the campaign of yes. The football clubs, which they claim are the main stakeholders of football, had voted no in majority. They believe that these people are handpicked from the provinces to come and help boost the campaign of yes.
It has been clearly explained. FIFA gave instruction. It has been clearly explained. What counts now is the future. So for the opponents, you journalists, I would like to know if one of you is aware of the new constitution. Yes. So then I would expect, how do you think you can develop football in the region with the new constitution if it has not been the case?
I want to ask Mr. Primo. Why? I should ask Mr. Primo.
No, but we are not answering any question on the legitimacy. If you want, you can do whatever you like.
So if we are coming up with questions and we are not getting answers there, it means our purpose of being here has been defeated. Yeah. And expect you to give us that patience, with all due respect, all of you at the high table, to give us that patience to ask us of Kayo, because that's the essence of this press conference that we have.
But this was how the Minister of Youth and Sports justified the legitimacy of the delegates in question.
For clarification, I know it's already been mentioned. From the regions, the 4 regions, LRR, URR, CRR, and NBR, we needed to have people from these 4 regions who represent football from each of those regions. That was our interest. And as you know, each of these 4 regions have authorities in charge, responsible for the development, the entire development of those regions. Education, agriculture, everything.
Stakeholders in the area.
They are the best entry point. I'm telling you, policy, approach, and processes. They are the only entry point of development in their respective regions, the governors. They are the only entry point. Whatever you want to do for development purpose, you go through the governor's office, period. That's what you need to do. So let you guys understand that. Whether it is sports related, it is youth development related, it is agriculture or anything, be it government, NGOs, or anybody, you go through the governors. So in this case, when we came and said we wanted sports representatives from the regions, we went through the governors. And they gave us who they think that are representing their football in their regions.
Well, that was all what transpired during the GFA Second Adaptive Congress. And just to remind you, after so much bickering and mudslinging in the build-up to the elections, delegates to the GFA Second Adaptive Congress finally gave a stamp of approval to the highly contentious draft constitution. That's all we've got time for. Do join us next week for another brand new edition of Sports Tonight.
Until then, have a test of Lionel Messi's highlights coming in next week's edition.
Bye-bye.
Once in Spain, a young Messi struggled to adapt to his new way of life at La Masia.
Not much footage exists of him at his very, very earliest days here, but instantly it was clear that they were dealing with a phenomenon. You can see this very skinny boy who's got immense skills and a clear eye for the game too.
We stay healthy by getting frequent medical checkups, and when we do, we choose the best trained personnel with the best facilities. Why not do the same with your car? S-Pass Motors offers world-class diagnostic checkup with Bosch equipment. Now you can treat your car like you treat yourself. Visit us today and get 50% discount on body repair and painting, and 15% discount on spare parts. You can also get 50% discount on our labor charges. S-Pass Motors, we care about your car because you do.
Govi present, Abdou Sek, Gonem Dargate, 11 May 2000.